I need everybody to hit that like button.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another. I got one thing. What am I, Casey Armstrong? I got one thing hanging out of my ear, for crying out loud. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of the RipCast. Zero Dark Tony here. Corn Diff going to be coming up in a second. Wanted to say hello to everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Boy, that's booming in ears. I put in some new, tings on the end to go into ears, and boy, do they sound good. They vibrate the whole head. That's what she said. So we, without further ado, are going to introduce my intrepid co-host. I believe it is Mr. Corn Diff to you. Hey, buddy.
Tony, good evening. How are you?
What's going on, my man?
Doing great, man. Doing great. You ready for this?
Yep. I want to dance like Les Grossman, like Tom Cruise. And
oh, man, he's got
man.
moves. He's got moves.
Fuck that one up. That's fine.
Tony?
The other day I slapped the thing and it went off. I would have lost my temper. That was funny. Greetings to everybody. Core of Discovery, Donna Marie, Arrow Kitty, Captain Kickass. Thank you for checking in the chat. And everybody who's watching over on Corn Diff's channel, make sure you subscribe over here. We are trying to, and likewise for the people here to subscribe to Corn Diff, we are trying to monetize both channels. We're building an empire.
Yes.
Okay? And we are trying to build an empire because the ultimate goal is to just make a bunch of crop circles in the cornfields.
Yep. The link is in the chat.
Link is in the chat. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe there. Go ahead and hit up Corn Diff on the old Streamlabs as well. We got to get one of those going for this guy, but there's a lot of segregation on the internet. A lot of it. Yeah. Well, we got a great show today. I think we just have to check on one thing first, and let me just double check the downloads. Now we have somebody else on the radar here. We got another Tony on the radar. Yeah, we found another Tony here, and I gotta say, it's a little disturbing.
I would imagine. No,
because this is Tony Chase. Does that not sound like a porn name?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it does. Yeah.
Now, when you go to Tony Chase's channel, the first thing that it says is he is not gay, not never. Okay?
Not never.
Let's get that straight about Tony Chase. He's not gay, not never. Another thing is Tony Chase talks to his rice cooker.
What?
Tony Chase talks to his rice cooker, and he is convinced that the government is targeting his teeth for removal via satellite. Hey, Sydney Shaw, how you doing?
Come on.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. This is what's happening, Corn Diff. I'm not kidding. And the first thing we got to do is we got to bring.
How you guys doing?
Here. Now, how you guys doing? And the first thing that hits my double negative. That's right. Thank you.
What have we done the intro?
What's that?
Have we done the intro?
Oh shit! See, you're in charge, man.
Hey.
The Veritas machine.
The truth set you free.
What?
Jesus Christ, that's the wrong one.
It's still a good one. It's a different one, but it's a good one.
Just make sure you hit up that channel. That Zero Dark Tony's got something on the ball over there.
He's okay over there. Good guy.
Okay. You know what? You were about to say run it, and I prematurely hit it. That never happens. But let's set this up again.
We're all excited to be here.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me pull this Tony out and do the thing. Go ahead.
Let's go.
nah, 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 nah.
That's my jam.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, I got some like cool rappers that are my neighbors. I'm
Nice.
thinking of having them come in and maybe drop a couple lyrics on the own RipCast.
Oh
What do
yeah.
you think? Well, should we experiment with that in the chat? Put one in the chat if you guys would like to see some rappers drop some bars on the RipCast thing and give us a little intro. And then coming back with that RipCast. You know what I mean? Like, come on. There we go. Ones all day. Hell yeah. We got ones. Put them ones up. All right. So where were we? I am so sorry. I had two shows that I did today, unexpected, totally Scientology related. So my brain is in L. Ron Hubbard land for a minute. We're gonna get back here with Tony Chase.
Welcome back.
And also we've got a new thing that happened here. Corndiff was on today with Zumick. Tell us about what happened today, Corndiff, with Chad.
Corndiff was on today on Bill Loney's channel with Carlos Danger and some other people, and they sent Chad the link, and I'll be damned if he didn't actually show up. So
Wow.
I thought it was somebody faking it with a video at first, but then he started talking to us.
So for those of you who are unaware, there are some things that are happening in a parallel universe. Corndiff has the ability to travel between and betwixt universes, a very unique thing. He has been to many of them, and you should hit up his channel because he interviewed Opie from Opie and Anthony, right? You had Opie on. Tell us a little bit about that interview so people know.
He's never been on my show, but I've been on his.
Oh, that's right. And then you
quite a few
put on
times.
yours.
Yeah, we do Super Chat Fridays and have fun with that. And I've been on one of his.
You do every Friday with Opie?
shows. No, it's been a little while, but
Yeah.
we there for a while. We were doing about every Friday with him, but it just kind of tapered off. We were on there a few weeks ago, but we're about due for another appearance.
Oh yeah, that should be a lot of fun. So everybody go over to Opie Radio.
Yes.
Right? Opie Radio Podcast and subscribe to that. And tell Opie that we sent you and to bring the corn on.
Yeah.
Because we love that. And Opie loves the corn too. We like Opie a lot. Hopefully Opie someday will come on RipCast. I don't see him on many other programs.
I don't either. That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome.
He likes to keep it in his own yard, which is much nicer than mine. Let me tell you that.
He does, and yeah, he keeps it tidy.
I love when people call him a loser and he's sitting there in a beautiful, gorgeous beach house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, he's such a loser. Oh my God. What a beautiful thing that must be, bro, to wake up on your house on the beach with the come on.
Oh man.
Long Island. Is that the Long Island Sound?
I don't know where it was.
That's the Long Island Sound, right? That's his house on Long Island.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that, but
I believe it would be the Long Island Sound.
Oh, is that an area?
That's the water. Sorry. That's the actual water that's behind him.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'd never heard that. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a bay, I believe. It's like, brackish. It's brackish.
Yes.
Thanks. Yeah, so far, so good, right? We got it going. Now we're going to bring on Tony Chase here, and I want you to understand that Tony, just to recap real quick for those of you who just jumped in, Tony here has had a little issue with the government tracking his teeth by satellite. Oh, in the Hamptons. Ooh. That's even swankier. That's the Hamptons.
He's a classy guy.
What is he, a freaking billionaire? Jesus. Oh my God. I didn't know it was in the Hamptons. I'm so sorry. I thought it was a Long Island. I'm sorry, Ope. My bad. Wow. He's probably like, the Hamptons. What kind of cretin is this? He's got no class. It's the Hamptons, bud. It's not Long Island. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. And by the way, I will cheers in my Remington Sings mug.
Yeah. That's a great mug.
Cool.
Classy. I like it.
So let's check out a little bit. With Tony Chase.
And how you guys doing? These people play their game of moving targets too. Like for instance,
Oh, this is the beginning of the stream, by the way. This is not like after him talking a while. This is the right off the gate.
That's the cold start.
This is the cold open.
they think it's a game.
It's like a SVU freaking episode.
Yeah.
Like they're playing duck hunt and shit. Like they're lasering people like it's some game of them claiming they were doing some targeting practice. They're doing hiccups. They're still hitting me in the face and teeth. They hit me in the face when I went to the bathroom and I was looking in the mirror and washing my hands after I went to the bathroom.
See what's happening here?
What's he do? Yeah. What? No.
Okay. What he's saying is they hit me with the satellite pulses into his teeth.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is part of his thing. Donna Marie Long, I don't know if that's a typo, but I'm going to put this up here. Let's just check in the chat real quick. Not related to the White Power Ranger then. Oh, the White Power White Power Ranger. Oh my God. Oh my God. Saturday when Will comes on, he's going to bring some video of this guy named Scott Rogers. Have you heard of this guy?
I have not.
All right. Well, you know what?
I can't wait though.
Yeah, we're gonna wait on that, but we are gonna Donna Marie knows he is something else. That's all I can say. We got him coming up on Saturday when Will comes on the show.
That's
Saturday we go on an hour earlier, and then we do kind of like a pre-show with Will here. We sort of warm up Will for his long ass stream over there on Twitch, which he does a lot of great content. It took me a second to get that. I thought you were saying white powder wanker. I was like, what? Who's a white powder wanker? I've been called that before. But in England, they don't call it Coke or blow. You know what they call it?
What?
This is kind of like in France, they call it the Royale with cheese. You know what they call cocaine in England?
No. What?
Does anybody know in the chat what they call cocaine in England?
Powder.
Nope. Guess again.
Sugar dust.
Nope. It's not booger sugar, not disco dust, not any of that stuff. Not Bolivian marching powder. They say, you got any Charlie?
Fuck Charlie.
They call it Charlie. Yep.
Why? Why?
Cocaine is Charlie in there. You got any Charlie? So there you go. There is the answer.
Never would have guessed that.
Coke, yeah. They're like, oh no, it's Charlie. Like they don't, like the cops don't know it's Charlie. Blow. Now, I want you to look in Tony's background here as we go on and just see what you see and put it in the chat.
I came back in here. They hit me right here and when I was walking in through the front door. Or not the front door, but the kitchen door. They're still hitting me now in the teeth right here.
Like he's saying right now, they're hitting him in his teeth with the satellite, dude.
Do you think he's just got like a legit like toothache? Like there's some nerve shit going on and he's just combined that with crazy and he thinks satellites?
Right.
Do you own this space, government? No matter who you are in the world, even if you thought you were God of some race or your own race or whatever, you're not the God of my race and you're not my parents.
Oh, here's another part of his backstory. When he says his parents,
yeah,
he says Walt Disney is his grandfather.
Holy shit.
Okay. He thinks the Disneys are his grandparents. Well, that's what he says. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I'll go with it.
I mean, I'm willing to, you know what? Let's give this internet fella a chance.
Yeah.
Let's just for once go with, okay. Okay. I get it. The satellites are coming at your teeth and you are a Disney heir. And it was all stolen from you by the government.
So you hitting this spot on my face or any part of my body, why do you think you have any legal right? And don't forget the timeline and dates of everything that you've tried to fabricate. See, they always try to get one up on somebody. These people murdered my parents back then, And they have records of who some of these people are. And some of these people got arrested and they got illegally released from prison. And those people got back into those satellite control rooms.
Now, I have intentionally not expanded him on the screen for a second, because when I do, something is going to become give us a smile. There you go. Something's going to become glaringly obvious.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. You got a little spam chat in there. Anybody know this? He is sitting in a freaking like wood shop. Let's look at what's up there behind him. This looks like, I don't know what some of these things look like, but I see a Jason ski mask, and this is like an electric swatter. That's an electric bug swatter.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I didn't recognize that.
Maybe that's what's going in his teeth. Hey, bro, you're not supposed to floss with this thing. Just saying. All right.
No.
Yeah, the Jason mask, right?
Yeah, that's concerning.
Awesome. Corn Diff has finally subscribed to the channel, which is great. Thank you, Corn Diff, for subscribing.
Gladly.
Streambot's working. All right. So Jason mask bag. Didn't we see? Wasn't there a wider shot when we looked at some of his stuff the other day, bro? And there was like some naphtha and paint thinner up here in the upper right corner.
I was thinking that was a different clip. This is about what I remember in here.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
there was a different shot.
The particle board creating this room or this background here. Like, yeah. I think I just have a feeling there are some parts and pieces around here of some things.
What is that bag in front of the hockey mask? It's got like a skull on it.
The one that has like the numbers on it?
Yeah, there's a picture of a skull on it, it looks like.
That's his toothpaste.
What the fuck?
He's using the rat poison for tooth powder, like in the old days. Oh, ye old days.
That makes sense.
Where's my tooth powder? Oh, that's coffee. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be coffee. Yeah, that's coffee. Right. Thank you, Melinda.
Thank you, Melinda.
He just chews the grinds and drinks the hot water. All right, let's go.
So some of these people had been apprehended that have done these things to me before.
Okay. Black Rifle coffee bag below it. Look at you.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, on my other channel, I am going to have the CEO and founder of Black Rifle Coffee. And we are going to do on my channel, we're going to bring Corn Diff over there for Corn Diff's Corner so we could post it here. And yeah, so that is going to be one of the founders of Black Rifle Coffee. And we are going to have to show him this video. And he is probably going to want to ban him from Black Rifle Coffee. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Those guys are great over at Black Rifle Coffee.
I was only kidding.
They are one of the few that actually make sure that they don't have trafficked beans, if you know what I mean. Anyway, child slave labor and all that stuff. Other channel, serious. This is funny. Let's go.
Some of them had got sued and they never paid the lawsuits. On the low, Jewish synagogues and Catholic churches.
Synagogues.
Is that what he said?
He said synagogues.
I love their synagogues.
Do you guys know, have you ever been to synagogue in a mall? They got these things with the frosting on it.
Oh, man, I love a good synagogue.
I love a good synagogue.
Some of them had got sued and they never paid the lawsuits.
You know what? We will definitely probably.
Absolutely, maybe.
We will absolutely maybe have giveaways that day. I'm sure he'll do that.
On the low, Jewish synagogues and Catholic churches.
It's a synagogue. I think that might be a tooth issue. Him saying it like that.
It could be.
The satellite man's still hitting me in the teeth.
See, satellite man.
I'm not their race. I'm not their religion.
Now, I have another video of him that we're going to show a little bit down the road of him talking to his rice cooker.
I'm not from their family. And these government people need to get prosecuted for holding me hostage and terrorizing my life.
See, they have Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, held him hostage and terrorized his life.
The point of these government people playing.
Oh, Bill, thanks so much. Yeah, help Corn Diff get those view hours up.
Thank
Help
you,
get
baby.
them over here, switch on and off between one day, the other day we're on 3 times a week, so we're going to start to be doing some multi-streaming here because it seems to be working out a little bit better. I got some of the settings figured out,
Yeah.
and we'll be doing some multi-streaming, so make sure you're subscribed to both and switch on and off. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
if you're on my YouTube, go to his YouTube. If you're on
That's
his
it.
YouTube, go to Rumble.
That's right.
If you're on Rumble, come over here.
And if you're on Rumble, I'm sorry.
Video games with satellites and mutilating and messing up people's looks and teeth of different
I didn't
races
hear that part.
and ethnicities and rare DNA types. They have to get charged for their crimes of poaching. They have to get charged for their intentional hate crimes of beauty and ethnicity hatred
What?
and religionist.
Where's that coming from? That's new.
Hold on. He just said religionist. Did you hear that part?
Oh, I know I missed that one.
All right, well, here, listen to
They
this.
get charged for their crimes of poaching. They have to get charged for their intentional hate crimes of beauty and ethnicity hatred and religionist crimes of these government agents.
These are religionist
Religious.
crimes. Religionist
Religious.
crimes. Let's check in with the chat. All right. Dalish, Taco Bell has a new spicy burrito. We'll update if it is indeed spicy. Thank you. I would like to know.
Yes, please.
I have one close by that occasionally I might want to go by and, have myself I like a little crunchy, a little soft. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you need to blow the toilet up, and that's when Taco Bell has your back.
For sure. The Gap poster on top left. Oh, the Gap poster. Yep.
Gay
good
and
eye.
proud.
And yeah, throw in the chat anything that you guys see, like what's this shit hanging on the wall, and what's this box?
I'm curious what the green thing is to the right of the hockey mask. It's just kind of like a flat thing hanging on the wall to the right of the mask.
Oh, okay. Is it like a flat? It looks kind of. Oh,
It looks kind of like
Looks
a
like a
marshmallow
gasket.
peep.
excuse me. It looks like a gasket or something. No,
Yeah.
I want to know what this box is, and I would like to know what's on top here. So if you guys can be zooming in and do some detective work for
No,
us, so we
the
can.
box on the right.
Yeah, the box all the way on the right.
Somehow I've got a feeling after that other guy said coffee, I feel like that looks a lot like a box full of like Keurig pods or something. But I've been wrong before.
Okay. Why would he have?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is this like a shed? What is this? What is he in? Do we have any idea?
Hold on 1 second. Newsflash. It's got a nice bit of the Taco Bell report. It's got a nice bit of spicy to it. I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Whoever made it my burrito definitely has amazing blunt rolling skills. Thank you.
Awesome. Cheers.
Thank you, Dalish. So what were we saying here? That this was the Keurig pods with the coffee.
That's my guess. I think those are Keurig pods on the far right. The little box that's black on the bottom, white on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I think that's Keurig pods. I could be
And
wrong.
then what's this thing behind it? Like this.
The bag.
Yeah. Has
I have
anybody
no
seen
idea.
any loose fingers or body parts when you zoom in on the freeze frame?
Well, I'll tell you what. So the Black Rifle coffee bag, immediately sitting on the same shelf, but immediately to the right of the Black Rifle coffee bag.
A little white thing?
Well, there's that little white thing, the tiny thing, but immediately to the right of that is
Okay.
what is this blue V that I'm looking at?
That is from Hobby Lobby.
It's that.
That's probably one of his wood projects.
What? I mean, is that what it is? Is a V or is it a Y that's backwards?
Test. We got
So confused.
looks like a box for headphones,
Damn it, it might be.
but he can't use the headphones with the
They're in
satellite.
politics.
I think she could be right. That looks like a little.
And they got to get
Earbud.
charged for
Oh yeah. Little
for
earbud box.
consumer violations of products. Hello, Census Bureau. That satellite man is still terrorizing me. And terrorizing my life. The IRS said hello too. Yeah,
He did not say his wife. He said his life. Okay.
Yeah.
His wife is what he needed the mask for, and she's underneath the floorboards of this friggin' room.
Is he married?
IRS
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, I don't want
Just to
you to
prosecute these people for stealing money from me.
And just keep an eye on his choppers there.
And
You'll see
the
what he's
fact of
talking about.
physically injuring me, and they're people that had
He kind of
Shot
you there. Oof.
at me, or these people
They
that
look
tried to murder
almost
me,
bloody.
and the people that tried to rape me, the people that stole from me.
Well, if you didn't look so pretty.
They're still
Yeah.
hitting me in the jaw right here. That satellite man's obviously going
It's
AWOL
kind of like
with
Ray
what
DeVito's cousin.
they're supposed to be looking at, because they're not supposed to be looking at me. So does anybody know where these people are supposed to be looking at? Because they're not supposed to be looking at my face and teeth with satellites. Where's that satellite supposed to be looking at?
Oof. There you go. You got a good glimpse of him
'Cause
right
I know
there.
that they ain't supposed to be looking at my face or teeth. They're not. Every day.
Go on, it's what you hear.
You're violating my identity by calling me some other man's profile.
Yeah.
And then you
I'm
damaged
afraid
my
to do.
face and tried to
Okay,
make me
I'm
look
afraid
like
to
that
do.
man.
It's funny.
Yeah,
That's holy shit. Look at the
Give
shape
me the
of his
name of
face,
whoever
bro.
the hell.
that's what I said earlier. Yeah, I said he kind of looks like Ray DeVito.
Oh, I
the
didn't hear you
cousin.
say that, man. But he's kind of like without the dimple chin, dude.
Yeah,
Just, you got to squint your eyes, and oh my god,
same facial structure.
holy shit! You squint your eyes and you add a dimple. That's fucking Ray DeVito. Holy smokes! I'm squinting my eyes and looking. It's unbelievable.
It's passable. He just needs
Wow.
bobbleheads in the background.
This explains a lot. I wonder if he's from Ohio. We have to find that out.
Hell you were trying to make me look like, government man.
Did give
Government man. I'm talking to you, government man.
You need to get prosecuted no matter what.
Prosecuted no matter what. There, that's it. That's him. That's Tony. Tony Chase. Whew. Wow. Tell you what.
That's awesome. He's a character, man. I hope his teeth do okay. I hope the government just lets him be.
I hope the government helps him out. All right, I got to look real quick at the thumbnail here in front of me. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Okay, so we got I want to should we just sidetrack the show and do some Casey Armstrong?
I mean, I'm not driving. Why not? Yeah,
All right.
let's do it.
Let's we'll do that in a minute. Okay. Let me just get
Do that
through
in a
the
minute.
we got a couple packages here that I want to get through that are on the thumbnail. I would feel weird if I didn't get through the thumbnail.
Do it.
So we got to look at Cyrax here again.
Oh, boy.
Cyrax got arrested, and poor Cyrax. But we do want to catch up on the film we were watching. We're going to watch just a couple minutes of that, and I think we were right about here. Yeah, we were right after the
Cyrax.
We were right at the goggles. You better shut the fuck up, Cord. So let's see here. Blink twice. All right, so here's where we were with
He
Cyrax.
actually left the Bender Boys. He left them because they were trying to compromise his art. And since it was Cyrax's idea to leave, thankfully there were no hard feelings.
See, you bend over bitch down here. You guys are still struggling to get any kind of notoriety for your music. Me, I'm way up here getting notoriety for my music, gaining a fan base through my streams, and doing what I gotta do. Now, you can try to prove me wrong all you want, but the truth is, every time you fail. Because all you do is smoke PCP and do drugs. I'm not about that life.
Cyrax told us that the Bender Boys were not at his level, and that they did lots of drugs. He also told us he was not about that life, because he had lost far too many people to drugs in the
He's not
past.
about that life.
My old bandmate and best friend, Brian Hildebrand, who was one of the vocalists
Now,
for my high school band, Lace.
all right, look, what I got to do here is I just got to bring in another part of this package because we have to check in. N-Word Boy has some breaking, this is our buddy N-Word Boy. That's the clown
remember
side.
him.
Yes. So what we have here is literally 2 hours ago and 5 hours ago. Cyrax on Facebook today.
Holy shit.
All
This
right.
is hot off the press.
Yeah. Hot off the press. I mean, absolutely. So I want to check in on this 5 hours ago thing real quick.
What's up, Facebook? I'm making YouTube videos for all my friends out there.
Oh, his audio is really
that
on
have
point.
brand their own businesses and whatnot. And I need y'all's help. Like, I'm tired of just sitting here being fucking broke. I'm tired. Like, I on the right track business-wise.
Oh, we can go to another piece of the package here. Wow, that was
It's tough to
quite a
make
bit.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite a bit. So let's
He's-
just see what
he's usually
happens
more
here.
professional.
You wouldn't believe how many things that come up missing.
It's because this chance causes a lot of issues on the internet.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
So this
Yes,
is
you do.
outside the house.
Hey, Mouse!
That's Grandma.
We've been here 113 times. I've seen your YouTube video. And I've seen your video.
Chance! Go on, go upstairs.
Oh my God, is he just fucking yakking in the back?
Yeah, at the cop. It's a cop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, like, this is the dumb look. Let me just tell you something about police, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that is the dumbest shit you could possibly do. All right. Can you think of anything dumber than be like, you don't know what you're talking about to a cop?
No, just kicking them.
Especially one that's annoyed with you as much as this one must be with him.
Yeah. 113 times, he said.
113 times they've been to his house.
Jeez.
They needed to hire like 4 more cops just because of him.
That's got to be like a tank of gas a month that they go
Ooh.
through just responding.
Yeah, let's check in with the chat here.
Chatters.
Jesus, his eyes do not like each other, do they?
No, they don't.
I love when a man with a calming accent talks about YouTube spurgs. That's right. Let's see here. Is that a tube sock on his arm? Yeah, that was his his gear for stage. Stage gear. Oh, sorry, I already got this one. Hard to find good help around here. When does this guy look like a crackhead version of Lil Mir, though? Oh boy. Shots fired. Clip it. And by the way, all of these shows are clippable, guys. But don't clip them, okay? Do not clip this show. All right? I do not want anybody to think that they could possibly for 1 second take for granted and clip my content with corn diff. Isn't that how you never mind.
What? Yep.
Okay. That's right here. Is that a felony or misdemeanor? It's both. There we go. Dirty Danish clips it. Clips it. All right, so let's finish out this one right here because wow.
So,
Go upstairs.
No, I'm tired of people thinking I'm a fucking joke.
Oh my God.
Don't see what these people do to me.
okay. We'll go do the report.
I feel so bad for that woman.
Sorry, I can't. I have plans with my dog.
What? What happened?
Her shirt.
Oh, shit.
Her shirt.
can't have plans
Sorry,
with
I
my
can't have plans with my dog.
Okay.
I just
so
want to know what the shirt says. And her camo, freaking, she's in camouflage, bro.
yeah, I couldn't see that bottom half. I
She's
didn't know what was
already. Well, I didn't need to, but there it is.
See, I feel so bad for her having to deal with his shit.
I do, but she could have put, rat poison in his food several times. Maybe she already has, and that's part of the problem. He just won't die.
Oh shit, he's resilient.
Yeah. He's totally resilient. Wow.
He could picnic in Chernobyl and not have a problem.
So yeah, this guy is like, what would you compare N-word boy to? Who's the worst spurgy thing that you ever have seen online?
So so Inward Boy? That's not Cyrax. That's the guy who posts the Cyrax clips, though.
Oh
right?
yeah. This is okay. No, wait. We got to show you the Cyrex attacks from across the street here. Can you see that? See, he's like holding the bat, and they're wrestling over the bat. Do you see it?
Yeah.
That's the bat. He came at him with the bat, and he grabbed it. So this is what got Cyrax arrested.
Holy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little more here so you guys can see it better. Hang on. Is that better?
Yeah. It's clipped off. Oh, there you go. That's a little better.
Okay.
Well, no, we can only see the top of the roof.
All right. Hold on to me. There we go.
There you go. Bingo.
Oh my God, they are outside his house going pervert. Oh my God, look at how many people are outside his house. Oh my God,
Holy
this
shit.
poor woman, dude. Holy
This is a
smokes.
neighborhood thing.
Oh my God, they're like, y'all better beat his ass before the police come. Can you hear her?
Holy shit.
Bro. They got signs. They're picketing his house. This is some crazy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Frodo, get in the house.
So that's him in the front yard, right?
No, that's him about to go in the door.
Oh, okay.
And they're screaming pervert. Oh my God.
Holy shit, man. How could you not move?
Oh my God. Wow. That is quite a bit.
Wow.
That is quite a bit going on there with that word boy. Holy smokes.
Jeez.
Dirty Taylor's checking in. Her dog is probably dead. What do you mean? I don't see any pants on her, Tony.
Come on, Corniff, keep up. I'm working on
it. That's right. Corniff has been has been probably day drinking today a little bit, if I wouldn't be mistaken.
Corniff it was after 6 o'clock, Tony. Damn it.
Oh, that's okay. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. If you've ever heard of Onision, he's a oh yeah, I have. Have a seat. No, I don't want a piece of your pizza. Someone needs to call protective services for poor grandma. Yeah, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
No joke. All right, so the next part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, is we are going to go into what you call, and we're going to bring up the Casey Armstrong as a little bonus here towards the end. And we have 10 unusual, what you call plastic surgery. Some people maybe they say take it a little too far, right? Well, I can't say this is any better than the feet.
Oh no.
Okay. But
no, please no.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. Patriot RV Life checking in, saying, dang, I just tuned in. Looks like a typical day in Vidor, Texas. People just going after each other with welcome to the channel. Now we're going to see some of these plastic surgery. I don't even know how to set this up, dude.
Themselves to animals to taking up the look of inanimate objects. Here are 10 of the most shocking ones. Before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you'd like to join this month's Star 5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone 12,
this
all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video to the end to find and comment the
288,000 subs.
Number 10.
So they are really doing it. Okay, these guys are really doing it, and they put out some great content.
Obsessed with tattoos at the tender age of 11.
I am the world's youngest, most modified youth, at least for the moment.
At that time, he had already started stretching out his ears with plugs. Although this wasn't so weird for the time since it was quite trendy. Still, this good-looking kid became more interested in modifying his body because he wanted to be different. From experimenting with different tattoos, Ethan had already gotten 40 body modification surgeries by the time he was 22.
Oh my goodness.
Among his many surgeries was snipping his tongue,
that's the weirdest
removing
shit
his
to me.
belly button, and tattooing his eyeballs. Every inch of his skin is covered in tattoos, and he is one of the most modified youths alive. With hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram,
Wow, look at him.
you don't need
Ethan
further
Mod
proof to
Boy.
know how captivated people are by this
That's a
unique
lot.
look. Of course, Ethan ran the huge risk of going blind when he wanted to get his
Oh my
eye
goodness.
tattoos, but it ended up going well.
Stop.
Number 9, Pixie Fox. Pixie Fox wanted to make herself have the tiniest waistline possible in 2015. To achieve this, she started...
What?
That's
is the
horrifying.
point? What is the point of this?
That's some freak show shit.
What is it? How many ribs do you have to lose? A, and B, do they serve them with barbecue sauce?
Minimum 4.
Oh my God, it's gross.
Started by
Can't be.
wearing a
Cannot
corset.
possibly be healthy. Kel, you are correct. Look at this. Bet his mom is so proud, especially around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Corn is the eye candy. Got to have your candy corn around here. What are we talking about?
Every
That's right.
single day. At first, this got her waist to about 18 inches, which is really not bad, but she wanted more. Pixie decided that it was better to have 6 of her ribs removed.
Keep
Before
an eye on
that
the screen,
surgery,
Corn.
she had already gotten several other cosmetic procedures, including a Brazilian butt
Okay.
lift, liposuction on her inner and outer thighs, 4 nose jobs, cheek fillers, 4 breast jobs, lip fillers, a mini brow lift, permanent makeup, and Botox surgeries. Now that's quite a list. The surgery
That's a
took
lot.
about 4 hours, and she plans on having more modifications to her body.
Wait a minute.
Jesus.
That's her? Like-
Yeah.
Is this before the waist thing? Because it looks like she's not, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look that tiny right now, but
usually the first question she probably gets.
how does she poop?
Mhm. Carefully.
Yeah. Efficiently.
Maybe some sort of machinery. Yeah, it is kind of ridiculous. It's a lot of Chuck Norris Gun Club. No, just no. I love that. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah. Yeah, she was all natty. Needs a sandwich. Yeah, it is. You know, sometimes these get chopped together and they end up having, you know, millions of subs, but you know.
My name is Paulina, and I
this is
spent
Paulina.
over 200,000 pounds from a plastic.
Number 8, Rodrigo
Okay, here's where it
Alves.
gets weird.
Rodrigo Alves had always had the dream to
Whoa.
look exactly like the Ken doll.
Wow, that's too much.
This is the guy who wanted to be the human job. The guy who wanted to be the human Ken doll.
Too much. Too much.
Well, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Now, if he wants to look like a human Ken doll, he got fairly close.
I mean, yeah, but still in a weird way, something's still not right with that lip to nose ratio, and
It
the cheeks
looks-
or something. I don't know.
Well,
It's been
I
a while
would
since I've
say-
seen a Ken doll, but
Yeah, I would say it looks like someone else's head is on this body.
Involves a lot of blacking and lasers and bleach and makeup.
Not just the face, but down to the shiny plastic-like skin. So he went ahead to spend more than $900,000 on plastic surgeries to make this doll-like appearance possible.
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
The desire to change his body started in high school, where he got bullied a lot for his appearance. Rodrigo suffered from abnormal hormonal fluctuations when he was 16, and this caused him to grow breasts. He was also teased continuously about his potato-like nose. So it's no surprise that he fell in love with surgeries after his parents took him for breast removal surgery at 17. Rodrigo was able to achieve the shiny skin thanks to countless skin grafting surgeries. He also had about 10 surgeries before he could get the Ken nose right. Unfortunately, he got an infection on the 6th surgery that almost took his life. Still, he survived, despite his nose not working as it should. He breathes through his mouth and can't even take in sense.
Oh my
Later,
God.
he had another
Wow.
surgery on his
He is like literally, you know,
He's nose deaf.
he's Roddy No Nose.
Yeah.
arms to make them more muscular, but ended up
I'm here to breathe through my mouth, and everybody have a happy Christmas. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can throw me up against the Velcro board like with the little people. They rent him for parties. They rent him for parties and draw like, you know, a thing on him and everything.
up paralyzed. Despite the very real threat of having his arms chopped off, he survived and was able to get them working again.
What?
Number 7, Toby Sheldon.
Wait, what did he say?
We have quite a lot of people with favorite celebrities that they would love to be like.
Did he say something about
But
his
no one
arms?
has actually another surgery on his arms to make them more muscular, but ended up paralyzed. Despite the very real threat of having his arms chopped off, he survived and was able to get them.
He didn't actually have them chopped off. The surgery went so badly that they almost had to amputate his arms.
This
And then
dude's
he's like,
dedicated.
you know
to
what?
this.
We need to do it again.
Yeah. This dude's addicted to this shit.
Wow. Do me a favor. Could you roll in the tree mulcher? I would like to jump in it and have you put me back together again for $500,000.
Working again. Number 7, Toby Sheldon. We have quite a lot of people with favorite celebrities that they would love to be like, but no one has actually tried to make themselves an exact copy of their idols. Well, that was until Toby Sheldon. He was so in love with Justin Bieber that he decided he wanted to look exactly like his celebrity idol.
When Justin Bieber got famous,
It's
I
gonna
was
be
so
terrible.
jealous of his good looks.
Huh?
He had this
Is that
baby
him?
face that I just really liked.
So Toby went off to a plastic surgeon with a picture of Bieber and told him, "Make me exactly like that." This cost him more than $100,000.
Well, you
He
know
doesn't
what?
look like Bieber.
You don't look anything like him. So there's,
No.
that's down the turlet. That money.
It's like Justice Beaver. It's Beaver.
Look right here. I think they said again.
Hell yeah.
Trump will be jealous of the hair. Let me tell you something about my hair. I have the best hair, the most wonderful hair.
It's got that Lego man hair.
I've got Lego man hair. If you're gonna bring me the goddamn fries, you better have ketchup. I like to suck the bags. He should get his money back.
Yeah, it's like they finished. I feel like they're 4 surgeries into a 9 surgery job.
As he had his lips, nose, eyes, hair, and face done repeatedly until he felt it looked just right. By the time it became public knowledge that Toby had gone under the knife countless times to be like Justin, he was mocked a lot. Later, he got featured in 2014 on
we have a
Botched,
comment winner here.
which is a show.
We have a comment winner. Chuck Norris Gun Club. Beeve and Beaverer.
Hell yeah.
Or is it Beeb and Bieberer? I think it's Beeb and Bieberer, but you know what I'm saying. There it is.
Beaver.
Oh, botched. Oh my God. First of all, let's look at the doctor on the left if you want to talk about botched surgery. What the hell is he doing?
He might have had some work.
Man.
For people who went through terrible plastic surgeries.
Oh, this is a horrible show.
But this is not where the story ends. Toby tried to launch his music career on the back of being a Justin Bieber lookalike, but it was a massive flop.
Well, he had to call himself Rustin Reber or Dustin Bieber, and they couldn't decide. The record company just had to drop it.
Rustin Creamer.
Rustin Creamer. Ha! Thank you. There you go. There's another one. We like it.
In 2015, he went missing and was later found dead in a motel after taking some harmful substances.
I took a
Number
turn.
6, Cindy Jackson.
Wait, what
At
happened?
first glance,
He ended
Cindy
up
Jackson
dead.
looks like any motel,
What?
but it was a massive
back.
flop. In 2015, he went missing and was later found dead in a motel after taking some harmful substances. Number 6.
Oh,
Holy
boy.
shit. That took a turn.
That took a dark turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did not see that coming.
Rusted Reaver. Use a butthead. Here we go. Lusted Wiener.
Lustin Wiener.
There
Let's
you
go.
go.
Thank you.
There we go. Moving on. Moving right along here to the next one. And he died in 2015. Now, and for the next one.
6. Cindy Jackson. At first glance, Cindy Jackson looks like any regular person.
She looks like a, like a nice little MILF, cougarish kind of.
Oh yeah,
package,
definitely.
right?
Definitely.
I mean,
she looks like she's gotten stuck in a washing machine or two in her time.
Well, let me ask you something. If you're at a bar and she's next to you and you're having a couple drinks and she's talking, I mean, you're probably gonna try and get a little push.
Yes, absolutely.
Right,
If I were a single corn, yes, I would jump on that.
Well, I have no idea what's going to happen here. Okay.
And you wouldn't think that there was anything unusual about her appearance.
Uh-oh.
But that's until you discovered that it took more than 45 non-surgical procedures and 14 surgeries to achieve that look. Her list of surgeries so far includes a chin reduction, 2 eye lifts, liposuction, 2 nose jobs, and
what was she, a manatee before? What the hell? 43. Here we go. She got pocket. Who is she? I have no idea, but she is Cindy Jackson, and that sounds like a name of somebody who's a somebody. I'll tell you that right now.
Sounds distinguished.
Really does. Cindy Jackson.
And 3 facelifts. She also had semi-permanent makeup, chemical peels, and Botox fillers done.
Show us the before, bro.
This all started when her father died when she
Made
was
it side
21,
by side.
and Cindy started using her inheritance money to get some minor surgery.
Oh my God, her father's rolling over at his grave. She spent the money on all the money on plastic surgeries.
She never.
Oh, this is Gene Simmons from Kiss. Now she looks like Gene Simmons.
Is that the before?
Is that the before?
That's got to be. I hope that's the before.
Well,
I hope that's the before.
Never liked the way she looked, so this was a great opportunity to change her appearance into something she preferred. Slowly, this turned into an obsession that Cindy started going.
Well, I gotta say,
well, she wasn't bad looking.
I mean, it's not. Hey guys, put a 1 in the chat if you think it's an improvement. Put a 2 in the chat if you think she looks worse, or if she put a 2 in the chat if worse or goblin. 1 if she looks better. 2 is worse or goblin. Right? 2 bad, 1 good.
1, she looks better.
Yes.
So if we like the change, put a 1.
Right.
Okay.
This is Daddy would have wanted it.
Yeah.
Did you hear the voice earlier when I did the voice effect?
What voice?
Okay, hold on.
Like, are you hearing a voice effect right now?
I heard that. Yeah.
Can you hear it right now?
Yeah.
All right, well, just make sure you get some plastic surgery.
I can barely understand it.
This is Satan speaking.
Okay. Hi, Satan. Hello. How are you?
All right, I got to work with that one a little bit because I can't hear that.
Okay.
I can hear the effects, but I can't hear it. But I got to figure that out.
That was fun.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to go with some improvement there because like you could see her eyes a lot better. They had a little, stuff going on at the top. They took that away, right? They took off her face.
Can you back it up to see the before?
Yeah, and put on an entirely new one.
Oh, okay.
Oof, my own Brunhilde.
See, it's like that's a Helga.
Who's that? Greta Van Susteren?
Yeah. So there's this. See, it wasn't as offensive when we were eased into it, but when you go directly to the after front, when you go to the before,
change her appearance into something she preferred.
I'm going right to the after.
Slowly,
there we go.
Oh, yeah, it's just a stark improvement.
This turned into an obsession that Cindy started going for body modifications just a few months apart.
I mean, at that point, yeah, she's got a little Shannon Tweed vibe, right? Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, there was nothing wrong with her before, but this is a definite, it's kind of an improvement.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that.
See, Patriot RV Life knows it's better.
Go.
It's an improvement.
In fact, at some point, she held the record of having the most plastic surgeries done on her body. After she lost that record, she still had a neck lift done. Cindy later opened her plastic surgery consulting service, where the youthful-looking lady advises celebrities on how they can get natural.
Wow. What a racket that is. It's like cat psychiatry.
Oh, that's a good one. I've never heard of that.
Really? Oh, it
No.
exists, bro.
Results for their surgeries.
We got to do a show
Number
on
5, vanilla shampoo. It's not a strange thing to see people get eyelid surgery in Japan because they want to look more Western. In fact, it's a trend that's gotten quite popular over the years. But Vanilla Shampoo decided to take this a little bit further. In 2013,
shit.
What?
That's creepy doll face.
Makeup? It is creepy doll face.
There's like weird makeup. Plus, I feel like those have to be physical bags under her eyes.
This is one of the few cases where if you stop the frame, it all looks the same. Like her face can't change. It's just like that. You know what I mean? You get expression in other people. You catch them with this or that. Not here.
She almost looks like an AI. You know how AI fucks up the fingers?
Yeah.
Like it almost looks like an AI face that got messed up.
this model began her journey towards transforming her body into a French doll. First, she started by bleaching her skin to look Caucasian. Then she had work done on her hair to turn it ginger before working on her face, lips, and nose.
She looks like she's from Speed Racer, the girl from Speed Racer.
I don't remember that. I'm looking that up.
Looks like she dated Mike Tyson.
Girl from Speed Racer.
All these started in her teens when she also enlarged her breasts and changed her chin. Of course, this wouldn't be complete without the popular eyelid surgery. Vanilla spent more than $100,000 on about 30 plastic surgeries, and she's not done yet. She plans to get even the dangerous height-lengthening surgery that would chill anyone to their bones. Number 4, Dennis. For someone that believed stronger in the power of spirit animals, Dennis decided to take it a step further by transforming himself into what he believed was his own spirit animal, the tiger.
My given name is Stalking Cat.
His transformation began when he was 23 years old, and it all started with one tiger stripe tattoo. From then on, Dennis kept adding more tattoos and going through several surgeries to make him cat-like in appearance. His surgeries included elongation, brow implants, and nose flattening. Dennis,
you know, he does weddings and bar mitzvahs.
So, oh God, what are the whiskers made out of? What's happening with that?
I think they're made out of like a
are they studs that have little
50 like 100-pound like fishing line.
yeah. I mean, that's my guess. Are they studs with fishing line, something like that?
Or are they under his first skin, or do they go through the lip like a piercing, and he could change them and maybe clean them without having to use his paws?
I don't like it. No, sir. No, sir.
He doesn't
Guitar strings. Hey.
Guitar strings. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Nylons.
That's right. Wow.
And yeah, she completely looks like the chick from Speed Racer, Trixie.
Yeah, Trixie.
There's
That's right.
synthetic whiskers, which pass through holes in his lips.
Okay, there we go.
However, body modifications are illegal in the
was
United
piercing.
States.
What?
Was that him?
No.
Oh, he fucked up.
He
had elf ears though.
Oh, see, that's where he started. See what happens, Dalish?
Yeah, watch out.
See what happens, Dalish, when you start this shit?
We'll still love you if you get fangs and tiger tattoos on your face.
Yeah,
though.
we just want to let you know you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but if you want to,
Necessary.
it's your thing.
Yeah, it's optional.
Options.
Wow, that's a shitty move he made.
The
That
king
looks
of the
terrible.
forest. Here we go. This is great. Loino or wino. That's hot.
It's like a fucked up Gene Simmons.
I mean, if he's got a lady, she cannot let his face anywhere near her box, bro. It's just like having a weed whacker, a weed whacker come at your coach.
He'll gnaw the bean off.
Yeah, he will just weed whack it.
Can't do that.
If they're not normal by society standards. So he had them done by independent artists without anesthesia. One can only imagine the pain he went through to make this happen, but he believes it's all worth it. Number 3, Anne. Getting
What?
I don't know where this one's going, bro. I just see, you know what I mean?
With Anne?
Yeah, with Anne here, because it just went from this. Hold on.
Definite guitar.
You see what
he went
see
through
what
to make
this is
this
going?
happen, but he believes it's all worth it.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Number 3.
I don't. Let's see. Let's
All
find
right.
out.
But now what's happening here is she goes
Getting
from this.
plastic surgery
Uh-oh.
to make yourself look younger is quite common. But have you ever heard of surgeries to make you look older? Apparently, Anne, who became a grandmother at the age of 47, wasn't happy with how her son was often mistaken for her boyfriend. Also, she had younger men in their 20s flirting with her, and this ruined a marriage and 2 long-term relationships. Fed up with this and the jealousy from her friends, Anne decided that it would be better to make herself look much older. She felt the attention from the younger guys was boring and got the inverse of Botox, which would add some wrinkles to her.
What is the inverse of Botox? Jesus.
I don't know. What, okay, what does Botox do? It tightens up the
Botox
muscles?
is like, no, it gets rid of the wrinkles, man. It like,
yeah, but by tightening up the skin, right? It deadens the muscles and makes them.
no, it's like a
relax.
bacteria called botulism that eats like the fucking cells or whatever and makes it eats the muscles.
Right,
Like
but
some of
the end
muscles
game
and shit.
is by eating the muscles, it makes them less mobile. Like,
All right, put in a note that on the next show we got to figure out. So we got to do some. We got to find out what this Botox is, bro.
we're
We got
gonna
to find out
figure
all
it
about
out.
facial
We'll get to the
enhancements.
bottom of it.
All right, we're gonna start. The investigation has begun.
Yeah.
Number 2, Eric Sprague.
That's
We call
horrible.
this the Lizard Man, and it took more than 700 hours of tattoo sessions to get
No.
to this point. All he wanted.
Interestingly enough, didn't touch his nipples. There you go. It's just a side note.
Yeah, why can't he commit to the nipples or armpits?
I need to see some
That's half-
piercings on there, bro.
Yeah, that's half-ass. I want to see
Really is.
armpit tattoos and nipple gauges.
And I'm going to need to see some kind of, these are tattooed scales. I need to see real plate metal scales implanted in there. These people are real pussies.
Yeah, you can get shit like inserted under the skin to like raise up the skin. Like he could get scales inserted.
You know what they do to make you look older? Instead of the Botox, they inject your face with a bunch of like tar from cigarettes.
Oh, that's a good move.
That's what to do is become the spitting image of a lizard, and the tattoos gave him realistic-looking
tightens the
reptile
muscles.
scales. He also got implants in his eyebrows and a split tongue to make his face look exactly like that of a lizard. So, why would anyone go this far with crazy modifications and get used to being stared at while touring the world in freak shows? Well,
scroll the
he
chat
believed that
here.
he's a mythological creature, and that's how he reflects this. Number 1, Herbert Chavez. We all had crazy wishes when we were 5, especially those that grew up watching superheroes like Spider-Man and Superman on television. But one man decided to turn this dream into reality. Herbert always wanted to be Superman. And while we thought it was as simple as stepping into a phone booth and coming out
Wait.
He wanted to be the Man of Steel.
Wasn't that actually the Man of Oh my God. That's like Asian Superman.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Oh, Superman.
A Superman.
Ah, Superman. Apu and
into a phone booth.
Kraku Kento. Kraku Kento. Let's look at this. Oh, here we go. We have an official report. All right, we can see it up at the. Oh, everybody sees the chat in the window now. Botox is a. It paralyzes. Yeah, that's right. It paralyzes, eats away. It's botulism. It's a it's a biotoxin.
Oh,
like it's a controlled, sterilized biotoxin, basically.
Booth and coming out transformed.
Botulism is what you get if you eat like a can that had that got air in it or whatever. That's what gets in there is botulism.
That's no good.
Herbert went under the knife to make it happen. This man spent more than $8,000, which were about 19 surgeries from 1995 to 2012. Talk about a man dedicated to the course. His surgeries included ab implants, lip liposuction, skin whitening, and nose jobs. As soon as he was able to achieve the look that he wanted, no day would.
Oh, he had the chin put in. He had the
He got the
Ray
DeVito installed.
He got the DeVito in
Holy
there.
shit. He got the DeVito model.
Man,
ooh, that's the
we
deluxe.
can't escape this motherfucker.
Pass without Herbert dressing up as Superman
That chin
and
has
even
airbags.
going out onto the streets.
I admire Superman because he's such a good man. He is handsome and he helped people.
And with that, we end today's video. Which do you?
Well, that was quite a package.
Yeah.
quite a package with seeing some of those. Who knew that Superman would be in the #1 spot? But what we're gonna do next here is we got another package coming up, bro. We got to talk about this, man. This is serious. You know, this is serious. We got to watch Casey. We got to watch Casey Armstrong. Now, if you don't know who Casey Armstrong is, guys, Casey Armstrong was one of the guys also on the Howard Stern show with a guy by the name of Stuttering John. Casey has his own podcast now. And Casey is Nick Baker. Nick Baker in the house.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
How are you?
So as far as is Nick Baker actually KC? Is that he's gonna come and watch this? No, he doesn't. Oh, hey, look at this. That's a good point. Patriot RV Life has a good point. Looks like the top spot of comments just got bumped. So yeah. Now KC is ridden with issues technically.
Yeah.
And he is ridden with just thoughts that seem like
hard to describe.
They're hard to describe because they seem like they come from something with a much smaller brain. Okay. And let's just have a look. Casey Armstrong and his podcast, The Casey Armstrong Experience.
Yay! In the morning, if my face is a little bit puffy, I'll put on an ice pack while doing my stomach crunches. I can do 1,000 now.
Okay, listen. Okay, how do I explain this? He is reciting lines from American Psycho.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He has done this at least a dozen times on his show. He starts off, hey, oh, you're from the Cold Beer Crew. Okay, cool. Excellent.
Why?
Southern ladies are hot. We like the Southern ladies here. So KC I mean, those lines, he's got it pre-recorded. So now he's going along with the lines because he must eat paint chips. Okay, so let's just hear this out. These are lines from American Psycho. When he wakes up and puts his face, he is reciting the lines from Christian Bale doing the morning routine in American Psycho.
That's bizarre.
Okay. And we'll talk about the green screen in a second. Holy shit.
And then a honey almond butter
I
scrub.
hope you guys can hear this.
And on the face, an exfoliating gel scrub. Then I apply an herb mint facial routine. I always use an
you hear
aftershave
this,
lotion with
Kevin?
little or no alcohol because alcohol dries your face
can hear
out
this, right?
and it makes
Kevin?
you look older.
See, listen to what he is doing. Can you hear this?
How bizarre.
Can you, Kevin, can you hear Kevin? What the fuck, dude? I want to show you something on Casey Armstrong's page. Okay. Can I just show you something real quick on his channel? Well, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me just give you a quick stat on his channel. So you know what's going on here.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. I got to pull up the window because I want to tell you it's just unfreaking real how long he's been doing this so that you just get a sense. I'm so sorry. There's what you call it? I zoomed it in, so now I got to zoom it back out. Okay.
The old zoom it in.
I know. Hard to get good help around here.
I know.
Let's see. So Casey Armstrong, and I'm going to go to the channel. He has an intro. Shut up. He's got an intro video. And he has 36 videos, right?
Okay.
And he joined in 2006. Okay.
Damn.
36 videos.
It's not a lot.
2006.
Not a lot.
How many years is that? Is that 17 years? 16, 14? What the hell is that?
It's something like that.
It's something that there is such a long time.
Yeah.
I can't, but my head is racked right now because of how long he's been on. And this is the quality that you get. Now, I want you to also explain that to get to this point, Casey hired an engineer to come out and set this up for $500 because he says he has to call the engineer again. This is a fucking train wreck.
Then moisturizer, then an anti-aging eye balm, followed by a final moisturizing protective lotion.
He is calling out to people.
There's an idea of a Casey Armstrong, some kind of abstraction, but there is no real me.
Shut up.
Only an entity.
Shut up.
Something illusionary. And I can hide.
What?
Wow.
Fuck is he doing?
Is he talking to the chatters?
He is. Well, what he just did is he adjusted his greens. He went to tap on the key to adjust the green screen to tighten it up, and it got worse. You didn't see that?
Okay.
Okay. We don't have to go back and see that part, but and then he screams at it. Shut up. Okay. The green screen isn't working, and ladies and gentlemen, he tells it to shut up.
My cold gaze, and you can shake my hand.
Meanwhile, we are listening to his pre-recorded fucking monologue from American Psycho. Somebody keep him in there.
This is bizarre.
I mean, don't let him out.
And feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable. I simply am not there.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, I have so much to tell you.
That is his intro. His intro is the monologue from American Psycho.
Okay.
Oh, Core of Discovery. This is a wonderful question. I love this question. How do you find folks like this? Oh boy. How do you avoid folks like this is what I'd like to know. How do you, Core of Discovery, avoid folks like this? Can you please give us an instructional?
Yeah. We need it.
How many subs does he have? He has like 3.4 thousand. Yeah, it's like 3.4, in between 3.4 and 3.6. Let me just double check to just be for sure. 3.4. 3.4.
It's pretty good.
Owner of WMAP Radio, which in some people's markets say he has WMAP Radio. Remember we went over this, the minor attracted person? All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, watch him continue to adjust.
I got a lot to tell you guys.
I'm sure you do.
For one, my apologies. I was all excited. What just happened? I was all excited because Monday and Tuesday, I was all set. But my new green screen didn't show up because I was tired of looking ridiculous.
Okay, so he is obviously watching us. He obviously saw the live stream with Bill that we're going to put back up.
Yeah.
I just have to edit a little of that live stream.
Yeah.
Which we are going to put up very soon. But he is talking about the things that we were talking about him, but also stuff that Patrick was talking about. You know, he is listening to the feedback and trying to fix it.
Yeah,
but
which is good.
It is good, but doesn't he always have an excuse for why he doesn't have a show or why his guest doesn't show up? You know?
Yeah, there's always something.
Jim Florentine was supposed to show up, and other than Jim Florentine, I don't have a show, just in case.
Just ridiculous. So it came today. I even ordered 2 of them in case the first one didn't work out right.
Did you hear what the fuck he just said?
Two of what?
Corn diff.
A green screen?
Corn diff. 2 green screens in case one didn't work.
He ordered a backup sheet of fabric in case the first one didn't perform.
Did anybody here in the chat just hear that? Okay. Let's run it back. Okay. And then you're going to see from the correction of the green screen. Now, do I see some improvement in the green screen? On the right, a little bit. It's more crisp. I'm seeing more of a crisp tone through the entire, mat back there.
Hey guys.
There you go.
Oh, I have so much to tell you.
There you
I
go.
got a lot to
Adjustment.
tell you guys. And
Here it comes.
for one,
In the upper left.
my apologies. I was all excited. What just happened?
He is not gonna stop until it's all black.
I was all excited because Monday and Tuesday, I was all set. But my new green screen didn't show up.
Okay. Monday, he was upset because the new green screen that he ordered.
Okay.
The new green screen. You gotta fasten your seatbelt for fucking this one, Gordon.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Because I was tired of looking ridiculous.
Well, what you're about to say, Casey, is not helping you.
Just ridiculous. So it came today. I even ordered 2 of them in case the first one didn't work out right.
I don't get that. I don't understand why.
He ordered 2 in case the first one didn't work out.
How does one not work out?
He ordered 2 of the same product, Cordiff. Okay.
Well, that's being extra prepared, I guess. I don't know what else to say.
Are you sure? You don't know what else to say?
I don't know.
Okay.
It
All
seems
right.
excessive.
Let's look at the chat and see what they think about this. I heard a green screen for my green screen. That is great. I'm dying. Green is racist. Green is totally racist. Does he want to be Russian or what? Can we get the sign language lady? Next episode pre-recorded. Damn it, Janet. Damn it. Okay, so here we are. He had just ordered 2 green screens, and apparently neither one of them fucking worked. I don't think the green screens are the thing that's broken, Casey.
I have 50 lights in here. I'm still ugly, by the way. That didn't change anything. I mean, on the package, it doesn't say these lights will make you a magician. It didn't show anything. So I ordered 2 of these green screens, and it didn't improve a thing.
I am definitely colorblind. He ordered 2 green screens. It didn't improve a thing.
Not one thing.
I hear that again. We're going to be here for a minute, folks, because this is we are about to open up the rib cage and go into the actual heart.
I'm still ugly, by the way. That didn't change anything.
Now he's got 50 lights in there, he says.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's a lot of lights. I got 3. I should take a picture. I'm going to take a picture of what I see. You know what? I'm going to do it right now.
Do it.
I'm going to take a picture of what I see here. All right, just right in front of me. Let's see. All right, just 3. 3 simple lights and a 49-inch curved monitor. Which looks like a drive-in. It's like a drive-in theater on my desk.
I mean, on the package, it doesn't say these lights will make you a magician.
Should put the green screens on this.
It didn't show anything. So I ordered 2 of these green screens, and it didn't improve a thing. And I got the ones that I didn't get the cheap
I
ones.
feel bad for him.
Man,
can you read this, please?
Can't fix stupid no matter how green it is. Oh, that's great.
It's not easy being green.
I need help, man. You know, people. I gotta give it to people who do this podcasting. All right, some crypt keepers. I love you. Some people say, "Oh, it's just podcasting. It's anybody with a computer, and they can hook a mic up, and they're fine."
Well, apparently not.
No, it's not, because you got this lighting crap, and you got
I don't
the
know about
sound
this
is
lighting
fine
crap.
because I got that the radio background.
I don't know what these lights are over here, but they don't make
Yeah.
any prettier. I'll
What
tell
are
you
all
that.
these lights about?
I mean, I have 50 now. If I get 100 lights, will I be better looking?
Which
I think that's how it
I
works.
know enough to get by with the sound. And as I say it, I'm picking up some kind of
Damn, dude.
just breathe, Case.
Wow.
Guys, this will be worked out. But I did, like I've been telling you for the longest time, I did.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to hold this up to the camera, and you guys can see kind of like what I'm looking at right here in front of me. Okay, I have 2 LED lights and 1 overhead.
Okay.
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 So if anybody wants to know how to get a good lighting setup, this is all you need. Okay.
Pretty straightforward.
Yep. Just 1 overhead, 2 colored ones. And I got 1 is on kind of like a blue, I'm colorblind, but one of them's on like a bluish purple setting. The other one looks like it's pink. And but I don't really know. But it seems to work out just fine, right?
Looks good.
I don't need 50 lights.
Nope.
Did work it out to where I'm just gonna have.
Let's. Can you just give a rundown of the bona fides, corn diff of KC?
Of the what?
Of KC. Tell people who KC is real quick, just to catch up with some people who jumped in later.
He's a guy from the Howard Stern show that would go out and do. He was a very in shape guy, so he would often get placed in situations that would be, I guess, homosexual in nature. Like the Gay Pride Parade, he had no interest in that, I think, but he was told to go there, and I think he got hit on a little bit, or quite a bit. But anyway, he was a stunt guy for Howard Stern.
Yeah, like a field producer intern type.
Yeah.
Like he was very much a low paid on air lackey, just like so many of them.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Hey, thank you so much. Corn Diff, you got a compliment there.
Oh, thank you, Patriot RV Life.
KC has a face for radio. What is that? A face only a mother could love. All right.
Have the beginnings of my show, the one I wanted to do tonight. All right. Which means I finally am able to get clips, edit them, bring them on.
Since 2006, he has had a channel, and he is now talking. He's like, now I can get some clips.
It's high time.
It's ready to do some clips here. Let's see this. I thought he was supposed to get it together during his week-long sabbatical before returning. He did get it together. He got a green screen for his green screen. What the hell else is he supposed to do?
Got a backup. You got to have redundancy.
And he still kept a couple of those jeans from the early 90s, apparently. Look at that acid wash top on there, on his leg.
Yeah, he knows style.
He really does. What is that, a FUBU top?
At least.
Come on.
So, if not for nothing, tonight, you're going to see Florentine, myself. Sorry, DoorDash just got here. And a bunch of other guys go bother one.
Imagine you're in your show You're doing your program. You have prepared for this. You've got people watching you.
Yeah.
And DoorDash. Can you imagine me sitting here and DoorDash just got here? He thinks he's Hasanabi. He thinks he's Hassan. You know who Hassan Piker is?
I don't.
He's one of the bigger Twitch streamers.
Oh, okay.
He eats on his program, but guess what? He's a effing millionaire with hundreds of thousands of people watching him at one time. You don't DoorDash unless you're one of those guys. You got a long way to go before you could DoorDash on your show, KC. Let me tell you that.
100 women in a hotel with burping. 10 years later, it makes me laugh. So I thought I might share that with you. Also, I'm going to talk to you about what happened with the Stuttering John thing. And
sounds tired.
Listen, Casey has 3 brain cells, and they are all fighting each other. Okay?
I'm going to rate this. I'm going to rate everyone involved in a way that people who were involved would understand, because there was a lot of gaying off going on, guys.
Now, he suggests that there's a lot of gaying off. Okay? And we're getting into some of the best. This is some of Casey's best work. Okay?
The gaying off.
This show, this is Casey's best.
Okay.
So far. This is the best that he's brought. Okay?
Okay.
I don't know if you watched it, and I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
And the show he has prepared is him and Jim Florentine having to do with something with 100 women in a hotel burping. That's what he said. I don't know where we're going with it, so that's why I didn't even bother going back.
But what I'm talking about is Shuli and Carl. First, we're going to have an interview with Stuttering John. He came back after 7 months. And he was going to do an interview, but then something happened between you and me. I understand it's about John, and I'll get into it.
We got more views on one of our videos than KC. We can't have this happen, people. Okay? So y'all got to share this out. We have to beat KC. Please. He only has 3.4K subs. Okay? So if you are not subscribed right now, and you are within the sound of my voice. I implore you, subscribe. Casey is a snooze canoe.
Please subscribe now.
Yeah, subscribe now. Share it with a friend. Have them subscribe. We cannot be beaten by this cretin. That rhymed. Look at that.
Oh, it did.
Maybe I should do the rap song for the RipCast.
Well done.
But John got a better offer and didn't want to go on with Shuli and Carl. He hates them. Kevin Brenner got the nod.
Brenner?
So John went and did an.
Who is Kevin Brenner? Is that Yul Brenner? Is that related to Yul Brenner?
It might be.
Kevin Brenner.
It's a new guy.
It's about John, and I'll get into it. But John got a better offer and didn't want to go on with Shuli and Carl. He hates them. Kevin Brenner.
It's Kevin Brennan. It's Kevin Brennan, ladies and gentlemen. It is not Kevin Brenner.
Got the nod. So John went and did an interview with Kevin Brenner.
Oh my God, he did it again.
That's crazy.
Thank you so much, Patriot RV for Life. And also keep in mind that Will is coming over here on Saturdays also.
Yes.
So, we got a whole bunch of cool stuff going on here. And I know some of you are already from the Cold Beer crew, but
Levy was there and Carl was there. So I'm going to rate all their performances, because it seems like the only thing that people do in this universe is we're all girls. We're all adolescent girls.
Casey is building.
We just talk about each other.
Casey is building his podcast to go to the moon. It really does look like inside of some ship.
And we tattle on each other.
Oh,
this is not. I'm starting to understand. All right. And you know who made me understand it? Chad Zumock.
He is now he's describing gaying off, by the way. He's saying what gaying off is. Now, to me, gaying off is if I, as a man, was to, rump wrangle another man.
That would be gaying off.
That's pure gaying off. What the hell is he talking about?
Sure.
He's like, we talk about each other like adolescent girls, blah, blah, blah. Casey wants to change the internet. Okay. That's what Casey's trying to do here. He's going to change the internet in his spaceship.
If anyone can do it, it'll be Casey.
Oh, the case ship. Yes.
The case ship.
Just in a stupid email and a text. I guess he said something that was about Husey, because Husey rated him number one, and it was funny. It was like, even though I don't agree, and I didn't think it was funny when Howard did it. People would give him gifts, and he'd rip them up on the air. Okay, but Chad Zumock said something funny. He goes, "Look, I treat all of this as professional wrestling, so." I guess what we can learn from this is all a game, and as long as you don't screw with someone else.
I just want to say real quick for the record, I was watching you early on Bill Loney.
Oh, yeah.
And I know the stream was like 6 fucking hours.
Yeah.
2 hours or so before Chad was on, I came on and I said, hey, Bill, check your mic connections. Those comments were ignored. Obnoxious John was producing, and Obnoxious John didn't hear the fact that he was going through the laptop.
I thought I caught that, but everyone could still hear him. But
so there, you guys didn't pay attention to me in your chat until later in the night when you're like, oh, hey, there's Zero Dark Tony. When I tried to say, hey, double check your mic, Bill. There's nothing sillier. It happened to me earlier on my stream, though. It happens. You just got to check the settings, and sometimes you just got to go in that settings wheel and just redo it over and over. It's a pain in the ass.
Yep.
But he does have a new mic. So if people are watching Bill Loney, make sure, give him a sub. And he's got some new gear. His camera is now still, and he has a microphone. So beautiful thing.
It's looking good.
The case ship.
Is living. Even if it's not their living, for God's sakes, I hope everyone else has another job. Yeah, it might be cool to do this for a living, but I don't do this for a living.
Oh, no shit.
This is something I'm kind of feeling my way out, and
I'm going to go with KC because Stuttering John is just not funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm burnt out on John.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see him back, but yeah, it's maybe he'll take a break. Who knows?
He's one.
It's kind of like a side thing. It's kind of fun, but then, I'm not going to say I was sensitive. Okay, I was sensitive, but I guess I just didn't get it. Where you can leave. This is something you got to leave at the office. Does that make sense? Anybody?
I'm not sure. It does.
And how is there? Yeah. Because I changed the green screen and I took something down. Is that why I have an echo here? Oh God.
Oh,
what
fucking shit?
The different green screen calls the
just say. Oh my God, we got to go back, bro.
Yep.
Wow.
Let's roll that back.
Oh my God. Oh.
Roll back.
Please, I think I heard it.
I don't do this for a living. This is something I'm kind of feeling my way out, and
on a scientific basis only.
It's kind of like a side thing. It's kind of fun, but then, I'm not going to say I was sensitive. Okay, I was sensitive, but I guess I just didn't get it. Where you can leave. This is something you got to leave at the office. Does that make sense? Anybody?
Come on, say it.
And how is there? Because I changed the green screen and I took something down. Is that why I have an echo here?
Oh, oh my God!
He said it.
Oh,
good man.
Oh,
yeah, that's why. That's how that happens.
Thank you, and Casey. The answer is yes. Yes, the echo is because of your green screen.
It's
just want you to
on
know.
backwards. You'll need to flip it around. That's all.
It's oh my god, my stomach fucking hurts. Your green screen's on backwards, Casey.
That's all it is. It's a simple fix.
It's
Flip it
really
around.
just easy. You gotta flip the whole thing around. It might be upside down too.
Yeah,
You
check
just
that.
try. Yeah, try all ways.
Make sure it's facing due south.
That's awesome. Is there an echo because of the green screen? Green screen? Green screen? Yeah, it's between your fucking ears. The echo is in your head with his one headset on his headset. He has the one ear on still. He is great.
Yeah, he is.
He is a fucking legend. All right, let's look at some of these. Flip it, and clip it. If anything, 2 green screens should give additional padding. That's right. You're deadness out in the room, right? Yeah, that's right. Dead in here. No pop. Oh my god, stupid. And then dude doesn't know where he is now. I'll watch him, but only on a scientific basis. Duly noted. Duly noted. Let's keep going. This ride is just getting better.
So there's another $500. Engineer's got to come out again.
What?
Engineer?
Okay. Wow. So much happened in the past 10 seconds of him talking. So
it moves fast on his show.
Let's recap. The green screen is causing the echo, but he has to pay the engineer $500 to come out again.
Yeah.
So
you know
how many times has he paid him to get to this point?
Probably 5 or 6. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Casey has spent about $22,000 on engineer fees. Who is this engineer? What do you call
A
Pep
rich
Boys?
man?
Yeah. He called Pep Boys and he's like, hey, can you come down here and fix my sound? They're like, yeah, sure. He's getting his brakes fixed. I'll give you only $500 to come down. Maybe you could do a little work in my studio. Look at this. Consult Missy Elliott. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Vroom, vroom. This is killing me. I love this. Casey, please never stop never stop internet. Never quit internet.
Never.
I would say most podcasters, it's an expensive hobby. To some. Well, anyway, all right. Let me get into this. All right.
You are 15 minutes into your show and you are not warmed up yet.
Takes time, Tony.
Casey, I am. I just want you to know that I am also an engineer. So if you wanna, give me 30 grand, and I will make sure that this never happens to you again.
How you guys doing? G Canada's in the house. Hello. Hi, Redbird and Gray and Joey, Philip. Thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry about the green screen, guys. Hey, Tubby's my man. He's here.
And listen to his mouse from he does not know how to use the fucking noise gate on his microphone. And all you hear is him clicking his old dirt finger mouse from 1997 that the engineer didn't replace or clean. Can you hear the clicking of the mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tubby. And I'm not going to get into your guys' comments until the end because
we are going to.
I'm going to do a half-hour show here, right?
Done. Patriot for life. Patriot RV for life. Done.
Like I said, and like I promised you, I'm getting my feet wet and
your brain.
I got a big step today. Not the green screen that sucks, which is horrible, and I still got this stuff going on up over here, and it's all lighting. Shit.
Since 2006. He does not know. He is You know, this is Casey at the bat. He's calling his shot. He doesn't know. Sometimes he's Casey in the Sunshine Band. We have all different kinds of Casey's here.
Casey at the bat.
That's him. He's calling his shot. Casey Stengel.
Took all the lights down. Look. Oh, God. The lights just make me more ugly. I don't like it.
So turn off all of them.
All
So
right.
what we're going to do is we're going to shut off every light.
Just that one. All right. I guess that one's. Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
The way he had it before was actually much better. It was fine before.
Can I just turn the lights off and we could just do audio? That'd be the best.
What's this? We got to go back. This one right here.
Poor kid.
An engineer who smelled blood in the water instantly when he met KC.
Yeah, no shit. No shit.
That's right. Cue the Jaws music.
But okay, is it still dark, Canada? Gord Downey and Tubby. We need positive energy in the world. A podcast and breath of fresh air. Thanks, buddy. You know, I didn't.
Thanks, Horsecock 606. That's a good guy. That Horsecock 606. I love him. I hate it when people say that. When Ray talks about Randy, he's a good guy, dude. That's not a person.
Tubby, I didn't want to get into the being a girl. You know, no offense to any girls. I mean, but that's kind of not what men do. Men don't talk about the. You know, I could see his nostril hair, or you know, I don't like the way the part in his hair is today. At least that's what I'm familiar with. Or he said this, he said that. But guess what? There's a lot of people watching it, so there's a lot of people that are interested in it. And let it be a soap opera. Cool. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Oh, I got my first copyright thing. You know the thing I love to play, the Cops and Robbers from Tim and Eric. I read.
He got his first copyright thing.
Yeah, he's growing up.
He's getting there. He's learning
up on it. I can't even tell you. I can't even sing it to you because that would be using it. It's maybe if I speak the words. Let's see. It's bang bang, cops and robbers, bang bang, robbers and cops, bang bang, rob that bank, and you put them in jail. Put them in jail, and it's that song. Fuck it, I'll just play it again.
Oh, you're gonna play it again? You just got a strike on. You're gonna. I'm forwarding this.
Is that different enough for you?
No, there. He was talking about how he makes the song transformative. Hold on. He's like sitting there laughing like a madman because he's playing this track.
Crazy.
And he's just screaming during it randomly.
So you're saying it's you're right. It's got to be Transformer. Okay.
It's got to be Transformer.
Hey, I wonder who the person is talking about. If that cop was wearing a pig suit and the.
So here's what Casey is talking about. Listen to this.
Wow.
Okay. Holy fucking shit, corn dip. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. He is describing transformative content, but he's talking about. I'm spitting all over myself.
He's trying.
He is talking about changing the story in the song. He is talking about changing the song. What happens in the song? So, okay, instead of it's a bank robber, make it this or that. This is him describing transformative content. Casey,
I'm glad he's here to teach us.
Casey, walk away. Walk away. Fuck it, don't walk away. I'm just kidding. Stay, please stay for more of this, please.
Just play it again. Should we do that? If you don't know what I'm talking, because it's to me it's brilliant. So what happened, guys, is what I started telling you in the beginning was about Stuttering John coming back, and that's going to lead to another show because now.
Okay, so here's him
one
like
of
a
those
madman.
black and white.
Okay. Here's
Ah.
him finishing
Ah.
the song here. We're just gonna mute it a second. He's screaming, finishing the song. He's
Okay.
and he said, "I got a transformer." So we got a transformer. The song.
Got to transformer it. That's how you get around all that stuff.
We got an Optimus Prime. The song.
So if I say, hey, I wonder who the person is talking about, if that cop was wearing a pig suit and the robber was wearing one of those black and white type suits.
Dude,
And
this is what I'm trying to tell you, Cordiff. He is describing how he is going to make the song transformative content so he doesn't get a strike.
Jesus.
Okay. He is talking about it's a bank robbery. The song's about a bank robbery. He's like, well, what if the cop wears a suit like a pig? And then they change it there, and he's not really robbing the bank. But do you understand what I'm saying now?
That's crazy.
Yes, he is saying, oh, I'm going to legally get away with it because I'm going to change the story in your head. In your head.
It's genius. Maybe it's genius. I don't know. Let's see how this plays
I
out.
want to see how it pans out.
Yeah.
One of those black and white type suits, and had just got.
This is him transformer. He's transformering the content.
In there for bribery with his son. I wonder if that makes it different. It's a different thing because he's just saying if you rob the bank, but I'm saying if you take bribes, you go to jail. Is that making it different? Is that different enough for you?
Wow. That's different. This whole thing's different.
You know what? I didn't really know what to fucking say in the mic for a second there, but you are correct.
Yeah, it's
you
different.
are correct. Okay, so now everybody just needs to understand what he's talking about. He's talking about transformative content, meaning you can't just run somebody's stuff. You have to add commentary, reaction, right? He's going to change the story in the song.
Yeah, he's smart. That's pretty smart.
That's pretty smart. See, he's going around the back door, you know?
Yeah.
Crisscross. Crisscross. It's fucking so dumb. That is the dumb. I gotta say, this is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard anybody say about the actual operation of how transformative content works. Congratulations, KC. You win, buddy.
Yeah, there have been lots of explanations, but I don't know where he got this one from.
Oh my God. That's like if you're gonna play Scarface and you want to transform the content of the movie. Well, what if Scarface was a ballerina? You know?
Yeah.
And what if he wasn't from Cuba? What if he was from, Chicago? Is that transformative enough for you? You fucking idiot. Oh my God. Dumb as a bag of hammers, bro. And it's transformative content. Transformer. Oh, good God. There's got to be more. There's more gold in here. Keep digging.
I won't go back there. I got too much to talk about, and you get me discouraged. Not discouraged, distracted. Sorry.
Discouraged.
Okay, let's go back to the gaying off thing.
Yes,
John.
Thank God.
Let's get back to gaying off.
Went out after Carl was about gaying off. And by the way, I'm going to tell you that tomorrow or the day after.
Why does he always do this with his hands? He's like
lifting them up awkwardly.
Yeah, and he's doing this. He's like, tomorrow, let me tell you.
He's like Jim Norton. He doesn't know what to do with his hands when he's
Yeah. Is there a live audience in front of him that's tied up that we don't know
maybe
about?
it is. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's like a show like that.
Okay.
Now I know where all the true and false emails from John, which ones are from him, to an exact, which ones were trolls. So at DoorDash, I ate 10 minutes before I got here. So I'll tell you exactly what came from John. Some of it is kind of
Whoa. He said DoorDash got here while he was broadcasting.
Is that what he said earlier?
Yeah, he said DoorDash just got here. Now he ate already because DoorDash got there. What is wrong with him?
Maybe he meant it. I guess he meant it loosely, but yeah, that's not.
This is an investigation, Corn Diff.
I'm with you. I'm with you all the way. Yeah.
At DoorDash, I ate 10 minutes before I got here. So I'll tell you.
Okay.
You're calling shenanigans.
At that DoorDash, I ate 10 minutes. So he ate, and then the DoorDash got there. Maybe that's what happened. Who is he
and then the DoorDash got there?
I want to know.
What sense does that make?
Who is he pointing to? Exactly. I believe he's conducting an imaginary orchestra.
Exactly what came from John, which some of it is kind of touching. And what I thought didn't come from John, but really did, and it was mean. So I'll do that. But so let's just get back here, because I get distracted, guys. So Kevin Brenner has John on, and first thing I watched it. First thing I see is the way John looks. And look, we all age. I don't look what I looked like when I was 20. We all look different. I'm horrible. We all, every single one of us, we all fall
DoorDasher is locked in the cupboard.
Victim to vanity. Okay.
Got a great
John
chat
has
tonight.
like liver spots on his top, on his forehead.
Yeah, we do.
And on his arms. I was surprised. I'm hoping that he's okay, because he looked like what someone looks like when you say goodbye to them if they have an open coffin. I don't know why you would do that. Nobody should have an open coffin. Nobody wants to remember
yo. Thanks for rolling up, brother.
you like that, So John is gray. He looked like he had just got that what's that fluoride stuff they put in your vein? The
what? Fluoride in your vein?
I think he means formaldehyde.
Jesus.
Okay, holy fucking shit. This is just a bag of moron right here.
A satchel of dumbass.
The cosmetician.
Oh my God, the cosmetician. Fucking shit. It's kind of like it's like throwing a fucking set of pans down the steps. It just keeps going. I gotta go back. He's like the cosmetological. Is it the cosmos?
No, nobody wants to remember you like that. So John is gray. He looked like
okay, listen, I need everybody to fasten their fucking seatbelt for this next sentence, okay? I need everybody to hangs the fuck onto the ride.
Buckle your
he had just got that what's that fluoride stuff they put in your vein?
Walk away, Casey. Take a break. Go to finishing school.
You lose.
Learn to read.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Good day to you, sir.
The cosmetician.
The fluoride the cosmetician puts in your veins?
Yeah, totally normal sentence.
Okay, remember, we are going to suspend our disbelief. And this is, I mean, can you believe this? The mortician is now a cosmetician, right? It's not a cosmetologist, buddy. Not even close. Holy shit. Holy shit.
That guy who does all that, he injects you with that, he takes your blood out, and he puts all that stuff in there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And
the fluoride.
He fills you full of the fluoride stuff.
He said it fucking twice. Oh, my God.
That's what he believes it is.
He believes it's fluoride.
Yeah.
Now
he brushes his teeth with formaldehyde.
He's got formaldehyde in his toothpaste.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
So you look okay? That's what he looked like.
Well, when the cosmetologist puts the fluoride, the cosmetician, I'm sorry, it's a cosmetician competition with the mortician. And they put the fluoride in your veins, formaldehyde. Walk away, Casey. Take a vacation. Go to Thailand where there's lots of lady boys.
So he gets on there, and
Quadfather.
From
I don't
who are
think
these
anybody
podcasts? Carl. He went right at him, and didn't take a step back. He was amazing. Bob was just waiting. It was like when you see your cats, and
Bob has formaldehyde and all the fluoride in his veins. He takes it all. He gets 3 treatments a week of that.
Yeah, formaldehyde in the toothpaste.
Bob's teeth are so bright from those porcelain veneers. Jesus Christ.
He has perfect teeth. Yeah.
He looks, I mean, he should have a little mini orchestra in Vegas with that look.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a new cat that comes in or something like that, and you look at the cat, or the cats are looking at each other because they don't know each other, and it's like a standoff. That's what it was when Levy and John came on. But that wasn't that bad. But this Kevin Brenner somehow made it all about him.
Brenner.
And that was my. So if I'm going to be
okay, from now on, it's a drinking game. Every time he says Brenner, we take a shot.
I don't know if I can handle that, but I'll try.
He's like, I'm trying to hang on to the other show, man. The cord
a
is
lot of
tilted.
alcohol.
Love it.
grading these on Gaylords because there was a lot of gaying off. All right, so when I talk about being a Gaylord, which is fine, I love gay people. I think it's great to be gay. If you're gay, terrific.
I make love to gay.
It's great. If you're straight,
I listen. I clap the cheeks of gay people.
Sometimes I am a gay people.
Yeah, sometimes I just put on that suit. Like my green screen.
Which one?
It's a double layer. That's the second one.
The one that's the wrong side?
No, the one, not the first one. We took care of the first one.
Okay, good. We flipped it around and then we all rotated out. Good. All right, green screen secure.
that's great too. If you're trans, awesome. Whatever makes you happy.
Back that ass.
But the thing I have a problem with is I'm not going to stand up and say, "Hey, I like girls." Everyone, I like girls. I want attention. I want blah blah blah.
But why
that seems to be what's going on.
Wow. Well, that does seem to be what's going on. And we have taken it all the way into the 2-hour mark. And I know that Corndiff is probably getting a little sleepy. He's probably got some stuff to do tomorrow.
It's past my bedtime.
It's past his bedtime, right? But I want to thank everybody for coming out. And he's going to hit you with a smile. And we're going to see you on Saturday with Will. Like and subscribe. Thanks for coming out.